So you've been looking for him for a while?
2 years.
Okay. You haven't seen him for 2 years.
Just wondering if you would have any issues with me looking in your room.
What are you gonna look for? A chair with duct tape on it?
Possibly.
Let me ask you one question. Do you want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes.
The two males in the car, they're all in a relationship, these three. She said it's a polyamorous relationship.
How long have you been living here for?
I've been living here for 4 months.
It's 2:30 p.m. in Maumee, Ohio, where, get this, a mother has just been reunited with her son, who was allegedly held captive for 2 years.
Here we are.
We didn't do nothing. I can see you guys were over.
Hold on for a second. 181 dispatch. I'll be out with the black minivan at the Speedway. What are we going on? What's going on?
He's been missing for a few years. He's dated this girl, and this has happened before. When she gets him, she isolates him. But I can't do nothing because he's an adult. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be awesome, but he's on the spectrum, and he's very easy manipulated.
So this is your son you're talking about?
This, right here, this is my
Okay.
son. I just picked him up. I pulled up behind them, and I said, that's the car. And I looked, I said, that's my son. Get out of the car and get in my van. And I was on the phone with the cops. I said, do you want... Okay, you're here.
Don't be bruised up.
If you're going to get in the car, you're not doing nothing.
Okay. Whoa.
You're
Let
not-
have a seat in the car for a second.
Yes.
Just have a seat in the
I
car
can't
for
believe
me.
you can't act like a fucking adult.
I'm acting like an adult.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You need to watch yourself.
Okay.
Relax.
Show you his
So
body.
you've been looking for him for a while?
2 years.
Okay.
For 2
You haven't seen him for 2 years. So what made you come to this?
Oh my God! Look at him!
I know.
Oh my God! Look, turn around! Turn around!
Okay.
The woman tells police she received an urgent message on social media from someone in the gas station, alerting her that her son was looking for her. Next, another officer takes the alleged victim aside to get his side of the story.
Come talk to me for a second, okay?
You don't sit the down. I swear to God, I will leave you forever. Sit down and shut up. I know you have a headache, but I don't care.
I know on.
Dave, you better sit.
All my bruise, my dick's bruised.
He's got a cut on the back of his
Look,
head.
officer, look, there you go.
Because my son is first. I will let
Don't
you
take
go.
that off. I think we get that.
There's a cut here too.
Yeah, we get
Okay,
it.
hold
And this
on.
happened because I pushed into a door. And with the and they pushed me into a fucking tree. My head bounced off the tree.
Okay, hold on. Just stay over
Put
here.
your stuff on because you're gonna get cold.
I am. Oh, these pants aren't mine, but yeah.
Okay, just hold on a second until we figure out what's going on.
Right now, dude.
Just hold on a second.
Let's switch up.
Okay.
No, she didn't say anything. She said that she saw the lady that
She followed out.
Okay.
I see when you walked off with my coffee, that's bought me a coffee.
Hold on a second. I'll talk to you when I'm ready, okay?
No.
Just sit in your car and be quiet for right now.
Can't you listen?
Please.
Please.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Dave.
God.
It's okay.
Okay. No, you come over here. You stay over here. So let me start at the beginning of what's going on.
So, when I first moved out,
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26, okay.
Just approaching 60, 17.
What's going on?
So, basically, it was cool. I haven't talked for a while. She hit me up. She's got ex. Okay? She hit me up and it was cool when I first moved in. Because they said hotel I lived with somebody else or family on
On where?
on the east.
What's that? Okay.
It's into
Toledo. Okay.
And while I moved in, I came over here. She wants long story short, we were at the house and the dogs got into it. You know how dogs are sometimes, you know how they got a fight. And we were trying to break it up. Someone picked up a steel chair trying to break it up. And they were saying on me, saying that I broke her wrist, and I know I didn't. And then, you see what they did to me.
Who did that?
Chance, I don't know.
Where did this happen at?
And at the hotel.
When?
Recently, last couple days. And they won't be helping me. I don't like cleaning at all. Right? But they made me lick the floor with my tongue.
Who lives there? What room are you staying in?
They're staying at 128.
Who is?
Martina, Chance, Michael, and David. I can even put last name too, if you need it. I don't know the both things, but I know they're first and last name. That's all I know.
You've been staying there for how long?
I haven't been staying there. I've been there for about maybe 2 weeks now. Yes, what was that? Okay. I'm gonna tell you what I told you. Okay.
Let me ask you one question. Do you want to be with these people?
No.
Were they holding you against your will?
Yes. And they were beating me.
Okay.
And
let me see. Like, do you have anything on your legs? I seen some of your stuff on your.
When did this happen? How fresh is this?
you see, yesterday we were riding around. They hit me. They won't let me sleep. They deprived me. I was just off in the car the one day, right? That's how they kept hitting me. To fucking.
You got anything on your other legs?
Investigators described the victim as a 26-year-old with high-functioning autism who tells officers he was manipulated into staying with his alleged captors in a hotel room for about a week, where he said they beat him with a baseball bat, made him stand for hours at a time, deprived him of food and sleep, and more. The victim is left with his family, while the officer continues talking to his mother.
He's not listed as missing?
No, because when he first left, they manipulate him. Yes. And
right, but you can still report an adult missing.
But I mean, like, what did I have to say? He left willingly. But I didn't know that he didn't. I thought that he wanted to be with them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then that's why I got him in the car and I said, honey, do you want to be with them?
We're good right now.
I'll leave if you want to. No, I don't want to be here, Mom. Look at how beat up he is. They need to be arrested. Oh my God.
Now, who are the people that...
I don't know. Martina, he knows all of their names, first and last name.
Okay, who are they to him, though?
Martina is his ex-girlfriend.
And then there's a gentleman with them, too?
Yeah. Apparently, there's 2 girls and a guy.
Okay, so what, do you think he's on drugs at all or anything like that? Okay. So what are the reasons for them, like, holding on to him? Or
I don't know. They just manipulate him. They treat him like garbage.
All right.
He needs...
They won't let him have a phone or anything. He can't
Yes,
contact
he's not allowed
anybody.
to reach out.
That's why he couldn't contact
And that's
us.
why they're not...
That's right. The victim's mom says she spotted the suspect's car and blocked it in before demanding her son go with her. Next, let's head across the street where 3 of the suspects are about to be confronted by police.
I just have my permit. It's his car.
Okay, I'll let you. Where are you
Okay. Just outside the Red Roof Inn parking lot.
The antique mall.
At the Antique Mall parking lot.
Because my hotel told me to take it off the property.
Parking lot. Do you want beer?
No, I'm okay. So, what's going on?
So I had a friend of mine with me, and you know, he was with us willingly, but apparently he got tired of doing something at the hotel or whatever. So he went over to Speedway and told his people that he was in danger when he wasn't. Because, you know, if he was in danger, some one of my neighbors would have called and said there was people in danger. He was willing with us perfect. He was in the back seat when they pulled up. He was perfectly fine drinking coffee. Then, all of a sudden, his mom, or I guess it was his mom, I don't know these people. They pulled up behind my car, almost smacked the back of my car. The hotel lady saw it. We were parked over there, and she literally pulled in the back of us, and like their car was facing, if your car was facing this way, they was like, our car was facing this way in the parking lot, they faced this way, and they completely blocked us in. And the hotel lady told them they had to leave. As soon as we got on the phone with the cops, they took off.
Okay, what's your name?
My name's Martina.
Police identify one of the suspected kidnappers seen here as 28-year-old Martina Esqueda Jones, accompanied by 2 other suspects, her husband, 28-year-old Michael Esqueda, and 27-year-old Chance Johnson, who police said share a polyamorous relationship with 2 other suspects, 23-year-old Austin Bradshaw and 26-year-old David Cessna. Another member of the group, 49-year-old Aaron Bradshaw, described in a police report as a, quote, friend, also joins the 5 other suspects allegedly involved in the crime. We'll meet most of them later.
Martina? Okay.
Like,
Have ID?
Yes. Mine.
And does he have ID?
And your ID. Like, they took off as soon as we said we were calling the police. Apparently they've already called the police, but as soon as we said we were on the phone with the police saying they were blocking us, they literally took off down that way, around and around. I didn't even know these people were. They called, showed up. The dude threatened my husband, saying he was going to get out and beat his. The hotel lady heard it. The hotel lady heard it. He said he was going to get out and beat his. Because we said we were on the phone with the police. All we were asking them was to take their son then and move away from our car.
Who's the friend that was in the car?
His name was.
Okay. So, how old?
20-something. 25, I think it was.
Because the information came out that he was listed as a missing person or something. Is that?
No.
Know anything about that?
Hold on. Where's my phone?
How many people are in the car here?
Oh, him. Look, I can tell you, he is not missing. This is his grandmother. We talk on a daily basis. He even has went and voice clipped his grandmother.
Just text me.
Just text me. Amen. He literally voiced clipped. But she didn't believe it at first. He said, hello? Like, we were all having a good old time. He was laughing and everything. She sent pictures. Like, they knew where he was the whole time.
Okay.
Like, and here's the thing. They're acting like it was a kidnap situation. I mean, he's got some bruises on him because him and the boys be playing around, like wrestling and stuff, like boys. And he's got some bruises on him, but now they think that we beat him. I said no. And he even walked out of here with a big old giant cup of coffee and everything. We were all just in the back seat chilling. They pulled up behind my car and blocked me. And said that they're taking their son. They got him out of my car and pushed him inside their van.
So,
And then
is he special needs or something like that?
He's got a stutter.
That's it, but he's
That's
not
all
like,
he is. He just got a stutter.
it's not like he's autistic or
No, he's got
developmentally
a stutter.
disabled or anything like that, where there'd be some sort of extra concern considering he's an adult.
He's got a stutter.
Okay.
But here's the thing though, when they pulled up, and then he all of a sudden started agreeing that I put my hands on him, and they all put their hands on him, but he wasn't saying that. At first he was saying he didn't even want to go with them, and then until his mom pulled him out of my passenger seat and put him in the car, and then he started agreeing with everything, because his brother was in there, his stepdad was in there, and his mom was in there, and his stepdad was like telling us everything, blah blah blah, like yelling at him, and they rolled up all the windows. They wouldn't even let the hotel lady talk to him. Like, this is ridiculous. Like I said, I've never met his mom. I never met his stepdad. I never met his brother. I met his brother once because his brother showed up and was around one time and knew where he was. But
Martina does her best to cover the group's tracks, but investigators aren't done asking questions just yet.
But he's sitting there saying we're beating him and all this stuff. I don't put my hands on people because I've been beat my whole child life, and they know better because they know they go to jail. He came to us with bruises and stuff on him 2 years ago, and he said that his stepdad was beating him. I know he's terrified of that dude.
How do you guys know him?
I went to high school with him.
Okay,
I went
so
to high school with him in
he's a high school
2014.
classmate then?
He's also an ex of mine, but we stayed really good friends.
Okay.
And his mom never liked me because of an old ex of his that treated him really badly. She looked at all his girlfriends like that.
Alright, so were you guys near the office when all this happened?
I went to the office. But I just paid my whole
In the office?
No.
So...
She doesn't know much. She literally came out as they were blocking my vehicle, and as soon as I got on the phone, they could block me. I told them they couldn't block my vehicle because I thought that was illegal. And I told them to please let me out because I just paid my hotel. We were all about to go to the mall.
Okay. Let me,
And then we went to the trail, Swan Creek Park the other day, and we have a husky, and he got loose, and he ran him. So he does have a cut right here because he smacked onto the ground because my husky got loose, so the couple grabbed my husky. Because over at Swan Creek Park,
where's the dog at now?
he's over in the hotel.
In the room?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
It's a Siberian husky, and he's pretty strong. And when he gets loose, he likes to ditch because he's from West Virginia.
Okay.
And when he gets loose, like I said, he ditches.
Yeah, I know they like to run.
Have you guys done rounds around here? You guys have probably seen my husky outside.
Yeah, our officers are through this lot frequently.
So you guys probably seen my husky outside. We take him potty.
So, okay.
And he's a beautiful boy. He is like, he's all white and black all over him. But he fell at the Swan Creek Park, and he did too. Him and the other one fell at Swan Creek Park trying to catch Alpha. He cracked his rib. Because he fell on his sideways by a tree.
Okay.
He might have dislocated his shoulder blade too. But that was just, was it yesterday also? Yes, yesterday, small street. But dude's been with us for 2 years. Actually, my pops, I can get him on the phone and tell you he willingly came us because he wanted to drink on New Year one day and didn't want to go back to his mom's.
Well, why don't you have a seat in your car? Do me a favor, just throw your keys up on the dashboard for now, just so we can see that.
You heard that right. Martina tells investigators a dog walking accident led to the victim's extensive injuries. Next, officers from both scenes come together to try to get a handle on the situation.
I've seen a lot of bruises before. That's a lot.
So,
It's a lot on him. Legs, torso, back, neck.
Need me to get a search warrant for the room? Are you? So
It's up to you. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you're gonna find in there.
you want them to come up tonight? Or do you want to see what you do today and then start this?
Hey, Bill, real quick before, come here real fast. I'm sorry. The search warrant might not be bad because said that they took a bat and held his legs open and bust him in his nuts and his. He said it's all just black and blue right now. So I don't know. He said a baseball bat. So I don't know if that's something you want to pursue or not. I just remembered that. Like I was like, that might be a good thing.
We're not accusing anybody of anything. We're just trying to sort out the latest domestic.
Detectives detail even more disturbing allegations against the group before talking with Martina once again.
Would you have any opposition to us looking at your room?
What about my room?
I'm just asking. Would you allow us to look at at your room?
I don't know if my dogs would. I don't have a cage for them.
How many dogs you got in there?
I have 4.
I don't know if it's going to come down to it, but if their side of things, if they say that, maybe go look at it, like something that would incline us to want to look in the room, would
May
you
I ask what it's for though?
I'm just asking. Would you
I
consent
wouldn't
to it?
mind. I will put my dogs away, but what would you guys look for?
Well, if he's saying that he was abducted or whatever he's saying over there, whatever you said.
Abducted.
What'd you say?
Kidnapped.
Kidnapped? There you
I was
go.
about to say I do not abduct anybody. I don't kidnap anybody either.
But if he wasn't free to leave, then I was just wondering if you would have any issues with me looking in your room.
What are you gonna look for? A chair with duct tape on it?
Possibly.
There's nothing there.
Seen crazier things. Is there a chair with duct tape in there?
No, I don't even. The only chair I have, the hotel didn't even give me a chair. The only chair I have is a gaming chair I bought.
Obviously, it could go both ways. One, if there's a roll of duct tape on the floor, yeah, that could be a problem. But also, if I look in and there's nothing going on, then that would obviously indicate that maybe he wasn't trapped in there. So I'm just saying it could help you and it could also hurt
Can I ask you this though?
But it would completely be
There's none of us
consensual.
in the room, but can I ask you something? If he was trapped, he wouldn't have been able to go to Speedway earlier to get coffee.
That's it.
Right? If he was trapped, he wouldn't have been able to go to Speedway and get coffee. That big old cup of coffee he has in his pan, that's from there. So
I'm not saying you're guilty.
Then Speedway themselves saw him willingly, because we went in and got him, willingly get back in my car earlier.
Look, so we're just trying to sort through everything
Y'all can
that they're saying and what you're telling us, okay? So we don't know who's telling the truth or if maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle. We don't know. And due to the nature of the allegations that are being made, we're going to have a detective just come and try to help us sort through everything to make sure that.
What allegations are being made? Him being abducted?
Potentially, yeah.
I did not abduct this boy. That's the one I did. Here's the thing, though. This ain't the first time. This boy has lived with me multiple times. Concord up in Columbus, or Newark, Ohio, which is close to Columbus. He has lived with me. Hold on. He's lived with me multiple times. On and off since 20. He lived with us over on South End. When we lived over on Upton Avenue, he lived with us.
You guys never had any interactions with the police prior to that? Prior to today?
Not with him, no. Oh, his grandmother just sent a safety check over to make sure it was him because his mom told him to. And they came and talked to him at the house.
Okay.
They did a welfare thingy.
Both Martina and the victim's mother tell investigators about a welfare check on the victim that happened at a nearby home about a month prior that apparently never led to much. Next, Martina shares why the group may have had some animosity toward the victim.
Something that happened today or yesterday that upset him?
Sexually obsessed.
Okay.
And the boys got in an argument with him. And he didn't
What
like
is
it.
what is your
I
relationship?
didn't follow him as he used to.
Okay.
The boys got in an argument with him and said he cannot be looking at me sexually like that because we're no longer a thing, we're just friends. And they get in a yelling fit, like face to face, but there was no violence. There was no violence or anything like that. And when we were at the donation center, I got told that he went to Speedway. When I went up to Speedway to see what's wrong with him, he grabbed a lady, this random lady, don't know who she is. He messaged her on his Facebook or whatever, because he admitted to us, he's like, I messaged my mom on this lady's Facebook, I want to leave. I said, okay. Well, he wouldn't give me the mom's address so I could drop him off personally. He was like, I'll figure a way there. He asked the lady, some random lady, if she could take him, and she said she had to work. So she bought him a coffee and donuts. She bought him coffee and donuts, and he willingly got back in my car. Speedway even seen it. We walked in there. She was buying the stuff. He grabbed his coffee and willingly got back in my car. Like, he was already in Speedway. He could have stayed if he really wanted to stay. But he willingly got back in my car.
Okay.
We were sitting at a pump, and he walked out with me and him and said, because we both went in there to see if he was okay, and he willingly grabbed his cup of coffee and his little pack of brown donuts and got in the car. He even held his water jug, because he has a water jug, and because he drinks a lot of water because he donates, and he carried it to Speedway to fill it up. I don't know why, because our water's perfectly fine.
Well, sounds like there may have been an altercation yesterday.
Oh, okay.
You said they had an issue with them?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No, that was today.
That was today.
Yes.
Okay, so a yelling altercation today.
It was a yelling altercation because because he's my ex, he still has sexual dreams about me. And he likes to say it out loud that he has sexual dreams about me, and it gets these two going.
Gotcha.
And they got into a yelling fit, but here's the thing, that was before we left, that they got into it because he wouldn't wake up. Where I was trying to get him up for donation, he wouldn't wake up, and then they all got in a yelling fit because he explained to them what kind of dream he has, and I don't need to hear it.
So if you guys are all not getting along, why are you inviting him over here?
He comes willingly. We get along.
I understand he comes willingly, but why are you inviting him if he causes issues?
Because sometimes he doesn't. He's a good person.
Okay.
It's not an all the time thing.
Gotcha.
You know, it's once in a blue moon when that.
He's a good person. Yeah, he's a real good person. But that boy will also say everything his mom wants him to say too.
Martina explains that the victim, who she says is an ex-boyfriend of hers, made sexual comments that allegedly led to the attacks from her other boyfriends. Investigators have heard enough, for now, and head over to the suspect's hotel room, allegedly shared between at least 4 animals and 5 adults.
Oh, yeah. Let me grab it real quick.
Hi, Papas.
Well, I got the...
He's a good boy. No.
Oh, let me ask them the last time they cleaned it.
I'll go with you. Wow.
Bring them two out.
Can you help with my
Oh, we have a kitty. There's a kitty.
Nope. Over here now.
What did you say about a kitty?
There's a kitty. Is that the last of them, or is there one more? That's the last dog? I thought you said there were 4 dogs.
There is. I just brought the puppy out.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, I didn't see him.
Like I said, I've been living here.
How long have you been living here for?
I've been living here for 4 months. He's been staying with the other people.
Is there any bats in here?
No,
Like
there's not.
bat, like a baseball bat or
No,
anything?
there's not. You can look everywhere.
Why is this closed?
We keep the dogs to move the cat litter. That's the only reason why we leave that in there, because the cat, the dogs that leave cat litter and get sick.
Huh? Yeah, I can get you some. I'll get them. Oh my God.
Police describe a, quote, disgusting smell coming from the room before heading back in.
The only thing you're going to see is my little baby kittens, but they are harmful. I promise they won't attack you.
How many kittens you got?
Hi, kitties. You see the other one?
What?
The other kitty?
Yeah, he's right there on the bed.
Oh.
He's having kitties.
Did you over here real quick?
Yeah, they're very lovable.
Oh, kitty. Oh, shit. No. Sorry.
I don't see anything.
Yeah.
You one? You see anything? Anywhere else there could be one?
I'm looking. What's the wheelchair for?
I have no electrical gate. I can't walk more than a mile, so when our car breaks down, I use that.
Okay.
That is all of our nasty, dirty money.
Okay.
Dude, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Alright, I think we're good.
Yep.
Like I said, I didn't kidnap
Detectives find no weapons or obvious evidence, but hours later, just after midnight, decide to round up the suspects.
Driver, open your car door. Go ahead and step out of the vehicle for us, please. Face away from us, please.
That's Michael.
Stop moving. Stop moving. Walk backwards towards the sound of our voice. Keep coming. Keep coming. I'm going to bring him over to you guys. Keep coming. 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 Take a few steps to your left. Yep. Keep coming back. Thank you. Keep coming back. Do you have any weapons on you? Okay, take a few more steps to your left for us. A few more. Stop. Go ahead. Go ahead and back up. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stop. Who else is in the car with you? Back up.
This door right here.
Do you have any weapons or anything on you that's going to poke me or stick me?
Just a couple of my pens, but they're usually right on my notebook.
Just pens, you said?
Yes, sir. And I got my wallet in this pocket.
What's that?
I was writing on notebooks about our seizures for our medicine and stuff.
Gotcha.
Is there a way you can get out there lower the lights? For that gives me seizures.
Let's go back this way. Sitting there for now.
Yes, sir.
Back seat.
Back right or back left?
Back right, I think.
Go the front of the car. Let's wait till he gets in the car.
I'm good with hands.
Backseat passengers,
I've got
open the door! Right next to the stop and walk backwards. Keep coming, keep coming.
I got hands by
Keep
you.
coming. Stop, take a couple of steps to your left. Couple more, I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going, 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 stop. Go ahead and start walking backwards for me. Is there anyone else in the car? All right, keep walking. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Stop. What's your name?
Martina, Michael, David, Chance, Austin, and Aaron were each charged with kidnapping, 3 counts of felonious assault, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. At last check, all 6 pleaded not guilty to their charges and are expected back in court this spring.